Good morning, students. So today we will start a new topic, which is tables in design view. So yesterday we have seen how we work on the datasheet view. Usually we don't work on the datasheet view because this is just a view for a sampling. We commonly work on the design view because this is the main important point on MS Access. So today we will learn how to work on a design view. We can find design view on different tabs, but I'll work on the home tab. Go to home tab, go to view, data sheet and design view. We'll choose design view. A dialog box will appear on the screen and then we will select it and save it with a particular name. That is up to you, whatever you want to name it, and then press OK. So this is the design view. It has field name, data type and description. Field name is the name or the heading we want to give to our field. Field is a column. Okay, so it will work in a form of columns, not in the work of rows. So for example, in field name I want to write A, B, C, D. Okay, and these are the data types. As I have told you, data types are the types of data which are used to put the information. This description is optional. If you want to write something on this, you can write about the field name. Like for example, I have written roll number in field name and I have selected number in data type, and I want to write in description that these are the roll number of this class and this. So these are optional if you want to do it. So I'll write roll number in field name. See, now I'll choose the data type. So which data type I will use here? I'll use auto number. Why? Because I do not want to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and again, and I can choose number also if I want to. And in description I'll write this field accepts roll numbers of students. That is completely optional if you want to write description or not. Now next one is name. I'll choose the data type. See, it has already selected the data type. So for name I'll choose the data type text because it will be in alphabets. Next one is marks. As you all know, marks will be in number. Then date of birth. Date of birth will be in date and time because it will give me a proper format to write the time or date. So I'll choose the date and time data type here. Description is optional. If you want to write, you can write it. So this is the design view. Now I'll save this file. Yes. Now we can see that all the field name have come on the top of this table. Roll number, names, marks, date of birth. Or if you want to add further, we can add it from here also. I hope it is clear to you. We have selected the field names in that design view and it has come on the top of this table now. So roll number 1, names, I've written name, marks will come in numbers, and see how the date format will come now. date of birth. It has an icon and I can choose it from like this. If I'll write 12.2.209, it will not accept this format because the format is already saved here, right? The same way we'll go further. And we'll keep writing our data according to our need. And choose the date again. And next one, third, any name, marks of the student, date format. The next one, see, I have written 1 Abhinav here, and then I'll write 80 again, and I have chosen a date. For example, I have chosen the same date, 20 again. It will show me an error message because I have written a same data again in that list. So it is showing a error message. So we can't do that in database.